A new Russia's dying dream for a sixth-generation fighter is expected to be launched soon, and this futuristic stealth superfighter is terrifying NATO. Even the U.S. Department of Defense is shocked by the capabilities of the unique Russian MiG-41 fighter. There's more to discuss on the MiG-41 fighter, and we'll discuss everything in today's video. But before we begin, subscribe to this channel and smash the bell icon to get tuned. Done. Now, let's get started. Is there any Russian fighter capable of Mach 4 to Mach 5 speeds? For its sixth-generation MiG-41 fighter, Russia wants that. With maximum stealth, ultra-high speed, a ramjet engine, and the capacity to launch and shoot down hypersonic weapons and lasers and fly at near-space heights to destroy satellites, this projected warplane checks all the boxes on a 21st-century wish list. Swapping out the MiG-31. In 2030, the MiG-41 is anticipated to take the place of the quick and powerful MiG-31 Foxhound. If the designers and engineers at Mikoyan OKB have their way, the MiG-41 will make its debut in 2025. PAK DP, or Prospective Air Complex for Long-Range Interception, is the codename for the MiG-41 project. MiG-41 becomes NATO's most fearsome aircraft. In recent years, Russia has been developing a new supersonic fighter bomber called the MiG-41, capable of operating in space and flying at speeds close to the hypersonic level. Russian military specialists have advanced new details of its characteristics. Scary, it scares the entire NATO bloc. Since its speed exceeds that of anti-aircraft missiles, this aircraft represents a particular danger. If it is ever equipped with hypersonic missiles, it will become an unstoppable killer for any target. Military expert General Vladimir Popov told Gazeta.ru. The weapons would be installed inside the device, unlike its predecessors that carry them on pylons, continues the military. Finally, it will be equipped with a powerful radio tracking system. The aircraft could carry up to 9 tons of weaponry, including long-range missiles, capable of being launched without assigning targets. In other words, it could itself constitute a flying command point, military expert Vladislav Cherygin stated. His objectives. The main objective of the fighter under development is the detection and elimination of ballistic and cruise missiles, drones, and even low-flying orbiting satellites, Cherygin noted. According to him, the aircraft could shoot down American F-22 and F-35 fighters and could destroy air targets detected up to 280 kilometers away thanks to a phased array antenna. No other aircraft in the world has the complete version of an antenna of this type, the specialist pointed out. Armed with the Kinyal. Other experts also believe that it could be equipped with the Kinyal, a hypersonic air-to-ground aeroballistic missile capable of reaching the speed of 10 Mach in addition to changing trajectory during its flight, both in the horizontal and vertical plane, making it almost impossible to intercept. The speed of the aircraft could reach 4 to 5 Mach, or more than 6,000 kilometers per hour, stressed 2018 the director of the MiG Group, Ilya Tarasenko. In January 2021, the aircraft manufacturer announced the start of construction and test work on the fighter. What acquisition phase is the MiG-41 in? This proposed high-speed mega-interceptor would easily allow air superiority over other fighters if its specifications are to be believed. But this program is still in experimental and research and development mode. At best, it is a demonstrator of future technology. The manufacturer has offered little public comment. In 2018, Mikoyan CEO Ilya Tarasenko said that the MiG-41 was entering the experimental design stage. So far, the MiG-41 is more vaporware than reality, so much speed has its drawbacks. Specialized designs would be needed for the fuselage and canopy to accomplish this at such high speeds. Flying over Mach 4 at such a high altitude, it would have to resist startling levels of heat utilizing sophisticated materials. It would require intensive maintenance to keep it in the air, even if it could perform on par with the SR-71 Blackbird. The fighter would require specialized weaponry, perhaps hypersonic missiles, which can be air-launched from the MiG-41 at speeds between Mach 4 and Mach 5. Uncertainty surrounds whether these new types would be air-to-air or air-to-surface weapons. Difficult design choices. The MiG-41 could be modeled after the American SR-72 Darkstar, son of the Blackbird, the new generation high-speed, high-altitude spy plane developed by Lockheed Martin. Or it could be built on the platform of the MiG-31, but fully replacing the MiG-31 by the end of the decade is probably a bridge too far. Don't believe the hype and symbol. It is difficult to foresee a scenario where the MiG-41 will come out of mere hype and propaganda soon. Russia already has its hands full with the Su-57, of which few examples have been built and deployed. The Su-75 is looking for an international partner or buyer to finance its future development. Russia's aerospace industrial base is too stretched out to give the MiG-41 the kind of attention it needs to move from concept to prototype to series production. The program is assuming a level of technological advancement that does not exist. Fuel requirements would hurt range. The MiG-41 would need to store significant amounts of fuel at such high speeds. This would force mid-air refueling and limit the fighter's range. The heat from the exhaust gases could also increase its radar signature, preventing it from being as stealthy as Russia has claimed. Where will Russia get the money from? Monetary resources are tight these days as the war in Ukraine takes precedence over cutting-edge projects like the MiG-41. In peacetime, one could envision an environment where the Russian Air Force would drop rubbles on the MiG-41 concept to bring it up to prototype status. Although Russian military commanders have claimed that the program is not mythical, that is the word that best describes the state of this aspirational project to date. The MiG-41 would have to deal with numerous problems of heat, friction, radar signature, weapons development, and reliance on technology that does not yet exist. Record this project as a pipe dream for Russian aviation. The only thing he has going for him at the moment is an artistic representation. I hope you liked this video. If you did, kindly click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to smash the bell icon to get notified. See you in the next video. Thanks.